welcome to another Sandia Mountain Natural History Center quick trip. I know we've already done several videos on fire through the course of this series, but fire is one of the most important parts of our southwestern ecosystem. So what we're going to do today is we're going to learn a little bit about fire behavior, how fire behaves in a crowded forest, how fire behaves in a healthy, non-crowded forest, how fire goes up slopes, how it behaves on flat land. So we're going to try and learn a little bit about fire behavior. So let's go ahead and get started.
The fire on the north flank is very active. We need more resources.
Yeah, copy that. I'm going to call in a chopper. I will call in a chopper for you. Hey, this is Viper to helicopter base. We need a bucket drop on the north flank of the fire. Thank you. Let's go see what that's all about. All right. So when fire ecologists and fire scientists are studying fires, they're using computer models. We don't happen to have a computer model. Our budgets are not that good. But what we do have is a model like this. So our first fire is going to be simulating a fire on a flat area, but way overcrowded. There are 150 trees in this, and that's what we call basal area. It is way overcrowded. We do have a breeze coming in this direction, so we'll see if that affects our fire. Oops. So we can see the fire slowly spreading, but if we get a little bit of a breeze, I bet you that'll pick up. Oh, and there we just had a breeze, and you can see how instant that fire has spread across the entire forest. So our first simulation was on flat terrain, and it took about 45 seconds. We did have a gust that kind of helped it along, but it took about 45 seconds for it to burn. Now we have a scenario where we're on a hillside. This is a 30-degree slope. We have about 127 trees per acre in this scenario, and we're going to see how slope affects the burn rate. Now, it's possible it won't burn as fast if we don't have that gust, but we'll see what happens. Here we can see the fire climbing the hill, and the wind is very still at the moment, but you can see, and then just a tiny bit of wind, and it is completely engulfed that quickly. So not only does slope have a huge effect, but just the slightest bit of breeze can really affect fire behavior. What we're going to do now is we're going to try it in a healthier forest. So the fire on the 30-degree slope completely engulfed that acre in about 25 seconds. And it's amazing to think that some of our fires here in New Mexico, like the Las Conchas fire a few years ago, real trees was burning at a rate of 1 acre a second. That's just almost hard to fathom. Now, a lot of people would look at this next scenario and say that's not enough trees. But we have grown accustomed to forests being so dense that we don't really get an idea of what forest should be like. And this is actually a healthy forest. So we're going to see what a forest fire does in a healthy forest. Same wind conditions, just about a third of the amount of trees. Oops, a little breezy. But there we go. That is what happens with a healthy forest. They can be fire resistant. We have a good breeze going, but we are not catching other trees on fire. It's fairly remarkable what a healthy fire or a healthy forest can do and how well it can actually survive fire. Now, what would actually happen is lightning would strike these trees and grasses and things on the ground might burn and actually clear out underbrush, but that would actually be good for the forest. So here we have the slope again, the 30% slope, but very few trees on it. Now what I have done is put a clump of trees here. So worst case scenario, a fire starts in these clump of trees, and let's see if it is able to climb the hill. Again, the same wind conditions. Oops. So here it is, getting that clump, but let's see if the thin forest above it is able to be resilient enough. Here we got a good gust of wind, and there you go. You can see that this tree here is singed, but it was far enough away that it was able to not ignite. So a thin forest, a healthy forest, is key to helping prevent forest fires. We need that bucket drop. Toby Wan, this is Viper. We need that bucket drop ASAP.
10-4, we are inbound. Stand by. Stand by.
Oh. Give us a beat. Oh yeah, right there. Come on now. You didn't think we were going to go on a real forest fire, did you? Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something, and we will see you on the next video.
Hey, Jeff.